My 14-year-old son, Leo, is a total numbers geek and a massive football fan. For years, we've spent our Sundays tracking advanced player stats instead of just watching the game. He knows everything about modern football analytics. Last Christmas, I even managed to get him a football signed by Billy Beane, the legendary pioneer of Moneyball. Leo keeps it on a pedestal in his bedroom. It's his absolute pride and joy. But everything went downhill when Coach Miller took over the varsity team. Miller is a total old-school guy who coaches based on gut feelings rather than logic. During a strategy session, Miller announced a baseline rule that passing on third and short was statistically a losing play. Leo gently raised his hand and pointed out that modern league data proves the exact opposite. He even mentioned the specific efficiency metrics from his favorite analytics book. Miller immediately blew a fuse. "Listen here, kid," he barked. "I've played this game for 30 years. Your little spreadsheet math is garbage." The next day, Leo brought his signed football and a printout of the league statistics, hoping to show him the proof. Instead of looking at it, Miller grabbed the football right out of his hands, threw it into the locked equipment shed, and made Leo run 15 laps in the pouring rain for talking back. Leo came home absolutely crushed. His prized possession was locked away and he was completely humiliated. I was livid. I called the school principal, but he just brushed it off, claiming he couldn't micromanage a coach's disciplinary decisions. That's when I realized I needed a bigger play. My brother-in-law happens to be a senior data analyst for the Dallas Cowboys. I gave him a call and he was completely appalled. 3 days later, during afternoon practice, I walked onto the field with my guest. Coach Miller looked ready to yell until I introduced him. Miller's jaw literally dropped when a guy wearing a Super Bowl ring pulled out a tablet and started showing the entire team live data. He explained how analytics actually work and pointed out how the coach's outdated strategies were actively hurting the team's record. The principal happened to walk out to the field just as my brother-in-law asked for the football back. Miller had no choice. He walked over to the shed, completely red-faced, and handed it over. Leo's face completely lit up. To top it off, my brother-in-law got the entire Cowboys coaching staff to sign the ball right next to the original signature. The school board eventually mandated a modern training seminar for the coaching staff, and Leo, he was officially named the team's data coordinator. Always stick to the facts, because true knowledge always wins the game.